Hello, welcome to my video about connectivity in my smart home. This is about software and logic of the connectivity, not about the hardware and the wiring of the network. Here you see an overview over the connectivity. Let's go through it from left to right, step by step. The basis of my smart home is a KNX bus with a lot of devices connected to it. Every window have a contact sensor connected to the KNX bus. Most windows have a blind. The blind is driven by the KNX bus. All the lights, the center light on the ceiling in every room, it's activated or switched off via the KNX bus. And also all the heatings are connected to the KNX system. So my KNX system kind of operates 80% of my home, and I have an interface which connects it to a Raspberry Pi. I have a special video on that. So I installed a Raspberry Pi as a center for my smart home, which is doing all the logic and the routines. Then because some lights, some features are not covered by my KNX, for example, also measuring brightness, I don't have it on the KNX bus, measuring air temperature and humidity and air pressure, I don't have it there. So therefore I have some Raspberry Pis with a lot of extensions, and they are also connected to my smart home center to exchange information and to support smart and seamless routines. The next level is integration of the Echo from Amazon, Alexa. I can use Alexa with a script which makes a connection between the Raspberry Pi and the Echo via the HTTP protocol. It's very convenient, very reliable, works very good. With that script, I can make Alexa speak. I can cause Alexa to ask a question and process the answer. I can make it start playing my favorite radio station, or I can make it stop playing music. So this is something where my smart home can interact on the human-machine interface. There is another item. A lot of devices can connect to Alexa and the Amazon ecosystem. For those devices, I can program routines in the Alexa, and those routines I can also trigger from my smart home. So there's some logic, but very limited here in the routines. Usually the routines recognize something and then trigger a routine on my smart home, and then the smart home decides what to do. So this is something like a clever input, and the final decision and the final routine is here in the smart home center. Then I have if this then that, also a very convenient tool. And I have a lot of smart devices which via SmartThings, Tuya Smart Life, Meros and others, they connect, for example, to if this then that, and in the same way as here with the routines, if this then that makes kind of a pre-selection, gives information to my center smart home, and then here the final decision is made how to proceed with it. I also have Home Assistant. For example, I have a smart plug which measures the power of a device, the television actually, and if power increases above a certain threshold, then Home Assistant gives that information to my smart home center, and again the smart home center decides what to do. Usually it will turn on the television mode for that room where the power increased on the television, and later if power decreases, Home Assistant will also notify that again to my smart home center, and then the television mode will be deactivated again, as an example. So here on the bottom you have I have in my smart home a lot of KNX devices. I have several Raspberry Pis. I have an Echo more or less in every room. I have some further smart devices off the shelf from various companies with various apps and tools. and those are integrated with if this then that and Home Assistant. This is a decision I've made, which I found convenient for my setup. I hope that this information and this strategy gives you some input to make up your own mind, to make up your own decision, what is good for your smart home in the way you want to do it. Here in the wiki you will find some more text on that topic. I will not go through it now. And the wiki has a lot of more information about smart home in general and specifically about my implementation. If you are curious to have a look at it, I would be happy. You'll find the link below the video and in my channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.